I need you to lock in and I need you to hear what I'm about to tell you. When we step on the field and we're between the white lines, it is a war. It is the greatest sport in America, but it is the most violent sport in America. Grown men, every single snap, trying to knock the hell out of each other, right? It's not gonna be personal. When we walk off the field, I'm never gonna get personal with you. I might say some things you don't like, but I'm not gonna get personal. Between the white lines, it is personal. Iron sharpens iron. Our DNA is, we are the brand. The toughest, hardest working, most competitive team in the country. You have earned the right to play in this game. Tonight is the last time that you get the opportunity to play together. It's the 2023 Texas Tech football team. This is it. It's the last time. So make sure that you are doing your job and you are doing it for your brother. You are doing it for this family. The last ride. Make it special. Been really important to create some momentum going into the off season. Off a win, I think you can coach a lot harder and be a lot more critical, and so we were able to use that, and the guys understood it. We got a good number of guys that had big bowl games coming back, and we're expecting a lot from the team and a lot from the guys that played in that bowl game.
Man, the culture's hot. The guys are really fired up to play this year. And there's a lot of anticipation going into the year. There's big expectations, but we're just going to take it 1 week at a time.
Man, how we doing? Good. All right, good. My name is Mac. My teammates here will introduce themselves here shortly, but we're here from a company called The Program. A lot of familiar faces, a lot of new ones though too. At The Program, we have one mission, that's it. To develop great teammates, great leaders in order to create world-class teams. Today's gonna be physical, tomorrow's gonna be physical, believe that, but we're not strength and conditioning coaches. Next 2 days has nothing to do with how fast you run or how high you jump. We're not football coaches. We develop better leaders and create more cohesive teams through shared diversity. You guys are going to share some adversity with each other.
This summer, me and my brothers have been grinding. We've been going hard at it every day, no days off, taking ins, the outs, and all that, and really just trying to become a closer unit within all the guys and how to be successful on each part.
The focus throughout the team through the offseason has just been going 1-0, just handling one task at a time. When you don't do that, you tend to have your mind all over the place and not be able to focus on the most important things. So focusing on what's in the present, what's right in front of us will help us go 1-0.
All right, man, a couple things. One of the themes for the next 2 days is that we're going to earn everything we get, because that's football. Because here's the reality. We don't get what we deserve. We get what we earn. You want a championship this year, you got to take it. 1, 2, 3. 1. 1, 2, 3. 2. 1, 2, 3. 3.
I would say the program is more mental than physical. You're basically doing team activities, doing abs, but you're saying different commands that you have to say right, as just like on the football field. You got to say different commands so your teammates to let them know that if you switch or things like that. Just different commands and knowing that it's more mental than physical.
1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3.
Hi, Gary, ready? Ready. Attack. My main goals for the team is to become the brand. This last offseason and going into the season, all we've been talking about is the process of becoming the brand, being a tough team, working hard every day.
Let's go, let's go, let's go!
Ready! Ready! Attack!
Go, 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 go! being competitive, going 1-0 in the moments that we're in. And whenever you do that and you become the brand, the results take care of itself. Let's go. Come on, man. Man, I'm going to tell you, I expect to win the Big 12. I'm not going to shy away from that, but that's not what we've been talking about. We've been talking about being the toughest, hardest working, most competitive team and letting that be who we are and the results take care of themselves.
To the end zone. Touchdown! Texas Tech has won it.
The 45-40. He's the midfield. The 45-40. He may go. 25, 10. Touchdown, Red Raiders. Oh my goodness.
Bully. Intercepted. Zach Thomas. Touchdown.
The history of Texas Tech, I think, is kind of fascinating to look at. We're a younger university when we think about when we started in 1923. We were initially a part of the Border Conference, and then we fought hard to become a member of the Southwest Conference. We were very successful in the Border Conference, dominated it, wanted to get to the Southwest Conference. A lot of schools didn't necessarily want to let us in, right, because they knew what was happening out here in West Texas, but we finally got the votes to get into the Southwest Conference. And then as that conference started to die off a little bit and the Big 12 was being formulated, and so you've seen Texas Tech really find its place in the Big 12.
Goes to the right side for Crabtree. It's caught. He breaks. Oh, he's the worst. Red Raider. Michael Crabtree has done it.
There's a lot of time. He's going deep. He has a man wide open, complete. Sammy Morris could go all the way, and he does.
1st and 10 for Mahomes. From the 10-yard line, deep downfield, it's caught by QT, shakes out of a tackle, and he's gone. An 80-yard touchdown catch.
The new Big 12 landscape fires me up, and I cannot wait to have the opportunity to play some of the new schools. I can't wait to see what different rivalries, just naturally come out of some of these games.
With this shuffle, you've got a lot of great schools part of this. Yes, we're going to miss some of the traditional rivalries that we had as part of the Big 12 and part of the Southwest Conference, but you have to look ahead and see that the world of college athletics is changing. We need to be the premier institution in the Big 12. I think we will be.
I like our conference. I think Texas Tech is poised to rise up and to be at the top of this Big 12 conference. That's our expectation. If you're the best school, the best team, the best program in this new Big 12 conference, you're going to be in the college football playoff.
In football, from top to bottom, I think this is the best conference as far as every single week anybody can beat anybody, and it's going to be a lot of fun.
Texas Tech athletics has changed in the last 9 or 10 years or so, primarily just facilities. When you look at what's been done over the last few years, what's happening right now with the South End Zone, which will complete the stadium and make it really one of the best in the country.
We are building facilities that are as good or better than what the best facility programs in the country have. The football training facility is going to be like nothing else that I've ever seen. It's going to be better than any NFL program. It's going to be better than any other college program. It is absolutely phenomenal, and the scale and the size of it is just unbelievable. And then when you walk down on the field and look up at the South End Zone, no rendering, no plan could show you how intimidating and how close that thing is to the field and how much it completes the sort of on-the-field environment. It's going to be an incredible place.
It puts Texas Tech on a level that we've never been on before. It puts us at or higher than our peers, and really something to be proud of. And I think that's externally. I think internally, Kirby Hocutt has changed the mindset of our staff and our program, where we know we can compete at the highest levels. We know that we are going to be a player in the Big 12 and nationally, and a lot of credit needs to go to Kirby that he has helped continue to build the brand of the Double T at Texas Tech, not only here regionally, but also nationally.
We talk about the facility growth and investment, the largest football facility project in the history of Texas Tech athletics. and you add to that a new brand partnership.
We are going to see the new 2024 Adidas jerseys. Let's go.
First time?
First time. We are walking down the ramp right now, and it feels like Christmas Day. So let's go see the jerseys.
Mind blown. Expectations exceeded. Like, I don't even know what to say. This is insane. Whenever I first saw the jerseys, and I could probably speak for everybody else that did it, I mean, it was amazing. I mean, just the job that Adidas and our staff did and the equipment room did on those was absolutely amazing. I mean, the colors, they all go together. I like the design. It kind of gives like a little retro, which I always love.
I seen our uniforms, I kind of like jitter feeling. Just know that all of our combos, units are super nice. I can't wait to put them on in the fall, and it was just something that's really bigger than myself. The guys, that's future guys that's coming here, the guys that next year, they're gonna love wearing and repping the Adidas brand.
Gang, gang. Designing the new Adidas gear with the coaching staff was an easy process. We knew what we wanted. Working with Coach McGuire and the rest of the football staff and Adidas, they actually brought us designs that we've never seen before from the past, and they were able to bring those to life with our requests from them and requests from Coach McGuire and the rest of the football staff.
We did do some ideation, all these different ideas, different treatments of the stripes, or maybe adding little bevels or angles.
We went very in-depth with the history of Texas Tech, and we wanted to include elements of all areas of Texas Tech and everything to try to incorporate a real Texas Tech feel into these uniforms moving forward.
That's the look that everybody loves, and it looks the cleanest. So there's just enough differences, you look at the white uniform with the black primary color of the stripes. I mean, that looks so sweet.
Design process was probably the best part about it. Their artwork team, design team, uniform team brought us all the ideas after meeting with us for a couple of hours. They came back, brought us everything that we told them. They blew us away with designs, and I can't wait for everybody to see it.
At the bones is this double stripe at the shoulder. That's from a very celebrated era, the sort of 84 to 95, but especially that success in the early 90s. And sort of this toughness of Zach Thomas and that pump jack mentality.
Collaborating with Adidas has been great. It's been one of the highlights of my career just because these guys really know what they're doing. They're big time. They've had us out to their corporate headquarters in Portland. We've got to see behind the scenes in their operation. And just, there's so many moving parts that I think people don't realize beyond just the uniforms and wearing the uniforms. And you've got to design and create the uniforms and put all that together, and how the coaches are going to dress on the sidelines. How are you going to dress out your team besides what you see on the field on game day, but also practice and just everyday gear. And then you throw in Patrick, because again, Patrick is a huge name, and he has his own people involved. It does take a lot of collaboration and working together and making sure we're on the same page.
You're not just aligning the double T and Adidas, you're aligning the double T, Adidas, and the best quarterback in the world with Patrick Mahomes' partnership with Adidas. I think it's a game changer for us, not only on Saturdays with the equipment we're gonna wear and the look. I believe the better you look, the better you play. And so I love the new gear, and I'm really excited about the uniform combinations. I think our fans are gonna be really excited, very traditional look. But then whenever you add Patrick Mahomes in the mix, it really is a game changer.
I think you have to give so much credit to Patrick Mahomes and his relationship with Adidas, and really wanting this to happen. And he's up there with other icons who have their own personal line within programs such as Adidas. And he wanted us to be the first school to wear it. I think Tech fans are going to be very excited about the future with Adidas. I think we'll start seeing the 3 stripes on fans all over the South Plains and all over Texas. And I think we're going to be proud of the relationship, and I think they're going to be proud of what we accomplish here at Texas Tech.
I am Ellie Brown, your 63rd Mass Rider. Being a part of the Mass Rider program is such an honor. There's so many people who have made this program so great, and I'm just truly honored to be a part of Texas Tech in such a special way. My interest for becoming the Mass Rider started at a very early age. So I started riding horses when I was 11 years old, and it kind of just evolved from there. And once getting involved in the Mass Rider program at Tech, I knew that's what I wanted to pursue. The Mass Rider program started in 1954 with Joel Kirkbolton leading the team onto the field, and it kind of just became the official mascot from there.
The Flying Red Horseman leads the Red Raiders from Texas Tech onto the field.
It really has become, I believe, one of the primary symbols, along with the double T, that people think of when they think of Texas Tech University. In the past, since I've been here, we've gone from the Masked Rider making about 100 appearances a year to making 400 appearances on behalf of this university. And that, of course, is in addition to running the team out at football games. You know, we have a lot of tryouts within the Spirit program, but the one for the Masked Rider is the most lengthy, and it's probably the most thoroughly vetted student on this campus as far as getting that job. We want to be very careful about who we choose because we know what an amazing and profound symbol they are to Texas Tech. Ellie is just an extraordinary human being, and she started off in our program as a field safety helper, and those are the students and staff who are on the football field helping out with the safety of the horse when the horse runs. And we really started noticing her then. She's a good person with horses, but she's a good person in the way that she represents Texas Tech. So when she tried out last year to become the Masked Rider, she already had, in a lot of ways, proven herself worthy of the position.
The training kind of started before you even really knew that you wanted to be a Masked Rider. It started at a young age, riding and getting to be around horses, and also just getting to be around people and talking to people. And so there was a lot that went into it before arriving at Texas Tech, but now being at Texas Tech, it started as getting involved with the past Masked Rider, Lauren Bloss, and getting to be her assistant and just learning what the role requires from you and from the people around you. Taking care of Centennial Champion is an everyday task, every day and multiple times a day. So we go to sometimes multiple events a day. I'm there morning and night to feed, clean, take care of him, give him a bath, get him ready for whatever appearance we're going to. So it's a time commitment for sure, but the best time commitment I could ever make. To get to represent a university is a dream come true, for lack of better words. It's so special to so many people, and so the honor to get to be in this position is truly amazing.
Okay, that's on both sidelines. The bottom third of the number is 12 step. That's a permanent reference point for everybody. So when we do run on, you're going to hit the bottom third of that number in 12 counts. Okay? In this position, would you go ahead and stretch out?
My name is Dr. Joel Pagan. I'm Associate Director of Bands and Director of Athletic Bands at Texas Tech University. The process really starts at the end of the spring semester, around May, is when we do some online music auditions for anybody interested in being in the Going Band. And then the rest of the summer is setting up all of our halftime shows and getting the drill ready, the music, the arrangers, the instructors, everything all together. And then the big part of it starts the first week of August, where we have a week of summer band. This is where we learn all of our pregame, the first halftime show. We teach all the new members all the tradition, and this is where we get everything prepared for that very first football game.
Look side to side. Look side to side as you're crossing the double T. Look side to side.
Gotta have y'all. Y'all were awesome last week. Let's do it again. Let's do it again. Y'all were so awesome last week. The Going Band from Raiderland and the experience. So first of all, I am a huge fan of the band. My favorite band song is March to Grandioso. And I'm a huge tuba fan. Our tuba players know that. I tell them all the time and mess with them whenever I'm around them. And my tubas! And my friggin' tubas! We got the best band in the country. Their enthusiasm, their passion shows up on Saturdays. I always want them to understand that they're a part of us and we're a part of them, because we're in it together, and they do set a tone. I mean, whenever you bring everything together, the mask rider, the students section, the tortillas flying, the band playing, it creates a special atmosphere, and that's why we're so tough to beat at home. It's just not the team, but it's everybody being there and showing up and being loud.
It's one of the largest and oldest student organizations on campus with a lot of history. I mean, going back to the 50s, a lot of what we do on the field today is a nod to what the band did way back in the 1950s. You know, most people, although they've probably seen this, they never realize that everything we do on the field is symmetrical, especially for halftime. And there's a reason for that. The band is actually split in half. There's a band 1, band 2 with equal instrumentation on each side. And this is something that was done back in the 50s so that no matter where you sat in the stadium, you heard what the director at the time called a stereophonic sound. So you heard a full ensemble regardless of where you were on the field. So that's something that most people don't realize. So there's a lot of tradition that we keep up every year, and it's a nod again to the alumni that have done this for years past. Just like with any college band, you know, it's part of the pageantry. You know, I don't think you can have football without cheerleaders and spirit. You can't have football without the band. And so we always feel that we're really important, an integral part of even during just the game day, the pregame festivities, even the postgame. So it's something that I think is just synonymous with college football. So you have to have the band, you have to have the cheer, and it really adds to the excitement to that game day experience.
There is no person in athletics that carries his university flag like this next guy. He is the best football player in the world, and he is a proud Red Raider. So I give you Mr. Patrick Mahomes.
All right, first off, how we feeling in here, man? So I'm not gonna keep y'all long. I remember being in these seats, listening to, I guess I'm the old head, but I just want to give y'all one thing. If I don't give y'all anything from this entire speech that I learned from my time at Texas Tech and in the NFL, and it's what I live by today. So when you play this game, you got to be all in. You got to be an all in on everything you do. So when y'all step in this building, are you all in? When you're at practice and you need to get in that extra rep, are you all in? There has to be a commitment to greatness. And that commitment is what will take y'all to that Big 12 championship. Go! And trust me, I believe in all of y'all. I've seen the work. And I believe y'all have everything it takes right here. So make sure when you come to work every single day, when you step out of this building or step in it, you're all in. Everything I do in my life, I believe in the people that I work with. So like I work with Adidas, and I believe in the people and their vision to bring Adidas here. The same thing with Texas Tech. It was Kirby Holcutt, it was Cliff Kingsbury. It was people that had been here and believed in the program and believed in what it could do. Now I'm standing in a locker room like this, and that's the belief that they have. And that's why I have so much support, because I know they believed in me to get me here to where I'm at. And so I'm going to believe in that and show that same support.
We didn't talk about this. I had no idea what he was going to say. But you're either all in or you can't be where you want to be, right? And so take what he says, because we've got to be all in. We good?
Sure.
Man, thank you so much.
Sure. I appreciate it.
When you're talking about support, there's nobody that supports their university like Patrick Mahomes. I mean, the guy is absolutely so proud to wear the double T. I can't thank him enough for what he does for Texas Tech, what he continues to do for Texas Tech, but now we get to do it at a whole nother level because we're all in it together.
With what you're seeing and what Red Raider Nation's going to see, we're going to be the top tier Adidas school in the country. And again, that all kind of stems from Pat and his love and passion for this place and what we're trying to do here. And just love his passion for the school and his all the giving back that he's doing and continuing to do is huge for our university.
My first impression of the south end zone was just pride. I think just being able to see that double T and how it's grown, it speaks to the entire university. This football program obviously has continued to grow and grow, but this entire university has made its stamp on the entire nation, and I'm excited for the world to see it.
His pride, his support, his engagement of Texas Tech athletics, in particular Texas Tech football, is stronger than ever. So we're in a fortunate position and have a great future ahead with Adidas and Patrick.